Oh, hi guys, it's me again. It's time for Thought for the Week, and this is video 6. So here we go. Now, hope. Hope means I wish something would happen. Hope means I'm not sure whether it will or whether it won't, but I'm really hoping it does. When I was younger, every Christmas and every birthday, I hoped that I would get a TV for my bedroom. Well, that hope never came to be, and I still don't have a TV in my bedroom. But people at the moment are desperately looking for hope. They're looking for something to hope in. Well, as you can imagine, once again, the Bible has something to say about that. If you look with me in your Bibles at Hebrews, that's Hebrews chapter 6 and starting at verse 19. Hebrews chapter 6, verse 19, and it says this. We have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. It enters the inner sanctuary behind the curtain, where our forerunner Jesus has entered on our behalf. He has become a high priest forever in the order of Melchizedek. Now, as we read those verses, they might seem a bit strange and a bit confusing. But when it mentions the inner sanctuary behind the curtain, what it's talking about is a place in the Old Testament temple called the Holy of Holies. And the Holy of Holies was right at the centre of the temple, and it represented the place where God lived, where God dwelt. But no one, apart from a high priest once a year, no one could go into the Holiest of Holies because of their sinfulness. And so a great large and thick curtain was set up to stop people entering the Holy of Holies. But when Jesus died on the cross, that curtain was torn in two from top to bottom. Because when Jesus died on the cross, he made it possible for our sin to be forgiven. He made it possible for us to once again have a relationship with God, once again dwell with God. And that is the hope that we have. Our hope is that no matter what happens to us in this life, when we die, we will spend eternity with God our Father in his heavenly kingdom. And that's not a wishy-washy hope it'll happen. It is, these verses say, a secure and a firm hope. This is a certain hope. This is the hope that we have if we are trusting and believing in Jesus. And we are to share that hope. It says in the Bible in 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 15, it says this, "But in your hearts revere Christ as Lord. Always be prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks you to give the reason for the hope that you have. But do this with gentleness and respect." In these uncertain and unsettling times, when people are desperately looking for hope, let's share with them the hope, the eternal hope that we have in Jesus Christ. In uncertain times, we have a certain hope, and let's share that with those around us. Well, take care of yourselves, keep well, keep safe, and I look forward to posting next week's video to you. Bye.